Witness! Witness! State your profession.
Yeah. I am the proprietor of the restaurant the Wet Noodle at Good Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I didn't ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted this trial in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Well, I'm not really sure. Yep.
What do you mean?
My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. Yet, for some reason, he's a decisive witness.
He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify, even though he can't remember his own name.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness?
The night of the murder, huh? It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out of the window, I saw a boat floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there's only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict, now!
Yes? Mr. Wright?
Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well. You may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Let's ask another useless question. So it was Christmas then. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that! I remembered it clearly. I did, yep.
You see, continue.
That was the restaurant where I rent boats. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is not good enough?
Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot.
A parrot?
Don't be hot on the girl, Keithy boy.
Keith?
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
Wait, I heard a bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just a-floating on the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figure there was 2 men out there, yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yep, at the time, that is. At the time. Then I heard another bang. So you heard two gunshots total. Yep. That's what Lada said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore. A man walks by my window. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside my window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
That's rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
I have a bad feeling about this. The man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith! He said I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too! My dog got a little scared because I raised my voice. I'm sorry, Louie. You can go back to sleep. No, you don't have to leave.
Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him! That Edgeworth boy!
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Von Karma, he lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
You'd better act quick, or this trial's going to be over. Raise an objection! Objection! Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That's easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in the witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Objection! Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his words is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Well, technically, since this case is, or this court, is actually taking place because of a postponing after the first trial, it's actually whatever time that took plus this for this entire, whatever.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
I guess he already did. Hold it, objection. Okay, I was expecting something there.
This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Master Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender the court immediately, to be held in a pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Wait!
Who was that just now?
Me! Huh? What? Larry?
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me!
I was...
I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until yesterday. But today I remembered it!
Remembered what?
The gunshot! I heard it too! Heard it too!
Order!
What's the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something that I said was different from what I remember.
Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer.
It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order, order! Well, this is the first time something like this has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it! Larry's given us a final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make no mistake that has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Oh, my dog is still scared. My Von Karma voice is too much for him.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna let him out while this is going. Okay, I am back. Whew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night.
Yes. He said he was looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right.
He found the balloon in the air tank that night.
And he found the balloon and the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Huh?
Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why were your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I've been making Edgeworth too. I picked it up without reason. I need to make it a little more... less... more. I picked it up without reason. Just kind of... like, uppity and stuff, I guess. Like, and deeper, I guess. Whatever. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything depends on Larry now.
Oh no, the dogs. They are barking again. They make me sad. For the disruptions they cause. This can't be good. I shall take a few minute recess if you don't mind.
Okay, I'm back. Again. For the court session, Larry Butt's testimony.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Alright, here we go. Night of the murder. That night, I was out on the boat. I was out on a boat on the lake.
I was looking for something, and I, found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. And then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any matter, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way, to go but forward, Nick.
Okay, then. Hold it!
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay, first of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
And why are you out on the boat on such a late hour? I was looking for something, and I found it. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if that were the truth.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Around what time was that?
Oh, well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour.
I guess it was around 12. Yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. Looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice it. I didn't notice the boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order, order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was one out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, Nick,
It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Whoa. Hey there, guys. If you liked this video and you'd like to let me know, there should be a button down there that says like. Go ahead and give that a little click for me. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, then there should be a button down there that says subscribe. Go ahead and give that a little click too if you want. Well, that's about all I got to say. So, see ya.